Hari Om. Welcome back to our continuing study of Shrimad Bhagawad Geetha from the pages of Pujya Swami Dayananda Saraswati's Geetha Home Study course. In these sessions, we are together exploring chapter 2 of Shrimad Bhagawad Geetha, Sankhya Yoga, the topic of knowledge. We are presently studying Shloka 48 of chapter 2 under Poojya Swamiji. In Shloka 46 of chapter 18, Poojya Swamiji said, the Gita talks explicitly about the role of Ishvara or the play of Ishvara in Karma Yoga. The Lord is not only the creator but also the creation. The Lord is not only the creator but also the creation. Therefore, the creation is non separate from Ishvara, who is both the efficient and material cause of the creation. The creation is non separate from Ishvara, who is both the efficient and material cause of the creation. No karya product is separate from the material of which it is made. The status of being both efficient and material cause is therefore what is meant by Ishvara, which is why the creation is non separate from the creator. The status of being both efficient and material cause is therefore what is meant by Ishvara, which is why the creation is non separate from the creator. The creator, on the other hand, is independent of the creation in the sense that even without the creation, the creator remains. Important, friends, to internalize, to receive and assimilate these portions. The creator, on the other hand, is independent of the creation in the sense that even without the creation, the creator remains. At the same time, at the time of dissolution, at the time of dissolution, for example, the entire creation goes back to Ishvara, who alone remains. The creation is like the dream world you create. The creation is like the dream world you create, without which you remain as you are. Wow. The creation is like the dream world you create, without which you remain as you are. While the dream world is not independent of you, while the dream world is not independent of you, you can be without it as you are in deep sleep. Similarly, the creation is not separate from the Creator, the Lord. Lovely example. The creation is like the dream world you create without which you can remain as you are. While the dream world is not independent of you, you can be without it as you are in deep sleep. Similarly, the creation is not separate from the Creator, the Lord. Anything in the world that is naturally created can be looked at as Ishvara Srishti. Just as anything you make may be said to be Jiva Srishti, because your free will is involved. There is, however, only some truth in you being the creator of anything. There is only some truth in you being the creator of anything. When you say that the house you built is your creation, you find upon analysis that the statement is not totally true. Because your will and effort are involved, and there is some truth in it. There is some truth to it. But the earth that the house is standing on is not created by you. The earth that the house is standing on is not created by you, nor are the laws which allow the house to stand. The materials that are necessary to build and maintain the house are also not created by you. In this way, you come to see that your creation depends on many aspects which are not created by you. Therefore, nothing is really created by you, although for the time being you can assume that there is such a thing as Jiva Srishti. For the time being, let's give ourselves a credit, says Poojya Swamiji. The laws of creation are not separate from the Creator. Your physical body is not created by you. The powers that are necessary to create are not created by you. These are Ishvara Srishti alone. Ishvara Srishti includes law of dharma too. These laws are not created by you. They are only sensed by you. Like you sense the law of gravity. You sense the law of attraction and repulsion. You sense the law of magnetism. etc. Puja Swamiji says, gravitation is sensed by people and by monkeys as well. Birds also seem to sense it. They know that when they want to fly, they must flap their wings in order to take off into the air. They instinctively know it. Every creature seems to know at least some of these laws because they do what they have to do. The laws that are instinctively known by animals are known to us by common sense. The law of dharma is also known to you in the same way. Without any education whatsoever, without any education whatsoever, without being taught, you know what is right and wrong. Although this knowledge is generally called conscience, although this knowledge is generally called conscience, it is actually your simple common sense knowledge of dharma and adharma, what is right and wrong. It is basic knowledge that everyone has about a fact that is already there in the creation. Just as other laws exist as part of the creation, the law of dharma also exists as part of the creation. Swami Paramarthananda often says, a thorough study of Shrimad Bhagawad Geetha under the guidance of a competent acharya is all that is required, or the minimum that is required to set you free. Which is why Swami Chinmayananda and Poojya Swamiji and Swami Paramarthananda and all our great acharyas in the parampara laid a lot of emphasis in the study of Shrimad Bhagavad Geetha. If the Lord is the creator and the creation is non separate from the creator, then the law of dharma, being a part of the creation, is also non separate from Ishvara. Therefore, dharma becomes Ishvara. The law of karma also becomes Ishvara in the same way. Which is why we worship the Lord as dharma and have even given him two hands and two legs in the form of Sri Rama. When we say Rama was an avatara, we do not need any history. Whether Rama existed or not is irrelevant because he is looked upon only as the Lord. He is Dharma personified. He is Dharma personified. History is necessary only for those who have problems with reference to what is historical. Their concept of the Lord being what it is, such people require history, but we do not require it. Name and form are given only for the sake of worship and meditation. And that is how Rama, Krishna, and others are presented. In fact, Lord Krishna is nothing but joy personified with two hands, two legs, a head with a flute in hand, and a peacock feather on his head. Therefore, whether Krishna existed or not does not mean anything. Krishna is a particular name and form given to Parameshwara, whose nature is joy, Ananda Swarupa. Similarly, Rama portrays the Lord as Dharma. Thus, we look at the Lord from various aspects in the creation and represent these aspects with many different gods called Devatas. What happens when you look upon Dharma as Ishvara? If you merely conform to Dharma, you are an ethical person. But if you look upon Dharma as the Lord, if you look upon Dharma as the Lord, you worship that Lord by doing what is to be done at a given time and place. Dharma is something already established and you come to sense it. Therefore, what is to be done by you, you do. Krishna says that by doing karma that is to be done by us, we are worshipping Him. Krishna says in this shloka 46 of chapter 18, he says that by doing karma that is to be done by us, we are worshipping Him. How can it be? How can it be so? This is also something we need to know. We will continue our discussion of these important portions of Shrimad Bhagawad Geetha in the upcoming capsules and take it forward. Until then, Hari Om. Om Durjana Sajjano Bhuyad Sajjana Shantimapnuyad Shanto Muccheta Bandhebhyah Muktaschanyan Vimochayet Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukha Bhag Bhavet ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ